What is up, everyone? I'm Skratch. Welcome to the channel. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Hope you guys are having an amazing Friday. 2x on Void Shards, guys. We have a 10x on a pretty badass champion as well. The new Sylvan Watcher Void Legendary. We're going to gamble a little bit today, guys. And hopefully, we're going to get lucky. I need to summon anyway for the fusion. I have 2 summons on the summoning pool right here because I saved them. I have 2 remnant shards. I'm feeling a mythical. And of course, we have a few void shards. Nothing too crazy. I'm on 0 mercy because I've got Sifi on my last shard that I summoned last weekend, I think. So, considering that is a 2x, we should get some luck, right? I gotta say it has been a very, very long time since I actually summoned voids. And not getting anywhere close to the mercy or anything like that and get a legendary. Or it has been probably a century since I've pulled 2 legendaries in the same tempo. But before we dive into all of these, guys, let's hear a word from today's sponsor. This video is brought to you by Ethereum Restart, so I just want to give a massive shout out to them for sponsoring today's video. If by any chance you have been living under a rock, Ethereum Restart is the most anticipated gacha game of the year, guys. Everybody is talking about this game right now. This is a gacha turn-based game, okay? It is available on mobile, on PC. You can play it from home or on the go. And if you guys want to pre-register for the game, the official launch will be on the 5th of June. Click on the link in the description down below to make sure you are going to get some pre-registration rewards when the game will be officially launched. This is a very, very social game, guys. You're going to have co-op game modes. You're going to have the unions/clans. You're going to have to fight together with the rest of your clanmates and basically slay bosses, collect sweet, precious loot. And you're going to be able to collect over 60 different characters, which are called animuses in the game, guys. Then, of course, one of the main things that really caught my interest with this game, guys, is their PvP. They have 3 different types of PvP game modes. They have the regular arena, they have live arena, and the fearless arena. Now, for their summit arena, guys, they are hosting real-life tournaments for cash prizes and tons of different goodies. Us, as a guild, the Celestials, we were actually invited to select a representative to send him over and represent the clan and fight for that glory, right? By the way, if you are looking for a union, come and join our Discord, the Celestials. We're going to have tons of different unions open. And make sure you guys subscribe to my other channel where I am covering Ethereum Restart, guys. Back into the main topic, guys, summons and all that. And by the way, make sure you guys subscribe to my Ethereum Restart channel. I'm actually having a blast with that game, leaving all the sponsorships and all that on the side. I'm really enjoying the game, and I will be covering it once the game will be fully launched on the 5th of June. So if you want to give it a try, definitely click on that link. But talking about the new Sylvan Watcher champion, guys, do I want her? Yes, I freaking do. I can't pronounce her name properly. Naime, Spare of Nyriza. Basically, guys, she has this crazy good passive. I already released a guide on her. To be honest, not many people actually watched it so far. I guess nobody really cares about new Void Legendaries, considering that they're so hard to get. But I have a feeling that many of you guys will get her this weekend. And definitely check the video out. I would personally most likely build her on a 9-piece protection overall for PvP. Maybe with a Siroth Relic, because that will keep her alive, right? And this passive can be really nasty, to be honest. Like, this is going to be such an annoying passive in PvP, in Siege mode. And can be really good in PvE content as well. Like, she's a massive carry. You're going to get some healing. You're going to get immunity, ally protection, attacks an enemy. If the enemy has low HP, bang, she will ignore 50% of the target's defense. The attack will always be critical, so you don't have to stress too much about getting full crit rate. But the main thing is, on top of the shield that she's placing on your team, if she kills somebody, she will reset all of the skills on all of your teammates by 2 turns. This is actually so freaking powerful. And then decrease attack and decrease crit rate with a basic skill, defense aura for all battles. I really freaking love the design on this champion, man. So hopefully the game will make it rain with legendaries today for us, because as I've mentioned, it has been a very, very long time. I actually had to get one of these premium middle pack because the other ones seem pretty bad. But leaving all that on the side, champion chase tournament, I think we need roughly around 3,000 points. Okay, let's start with these ones. My most wanted from here would be either Rotos, either Armans, either getting a Kelted Ash Arrow. That would be absolutely amazing. This champion, he's new and all that, but I'm not a fan of his whole sleeping situation, you know? He makes me tired. He makes me feel sleepy. Let's crack on it. Give me a freaking legendary. Give me a freaking legendary. Maybe later. Thragi the Frog. Hey, he's actually amazing. Amazing for Faction Wars, guys. A lot of people will struggle on the Shadowkins, okay? He is actually so freaking good in there. You have the Provoke. He can bring poisons, the decrease attack, the shield, the reflect damage, the ally protection. 1000% most of you guys will end up in building him for Faction Wars. I can guarantee you that. I personally used him for Faction Wars. Really, really solid. Legendary Charge! Okay. This was not really feeling it. I wasn't believing it, right? And Dahlia, kind of like a trash champion. Nothing really good about her, to be honest. But what I am really, really feeling, guys, is a freaking nice Aura Commodus dropping out of my Prism Crystals event! Oh my god! We got a freaking mythical! Oh my god! I've told you I'm believing this. Now, Ashnar, Dragon Soul. You know what? I have him, but I'm not going to complain. A dupe Ashnar. Why not? He's actually much, much better than he was before. I actually cannot believe it that we got a freaking mythical from here, guys. That's actually crazy. There you go. How many points is that for the Champion Chase tournament? 1 billion? Probably not. Either way, I'm still seeing comments of people complaining about Ashnar, like, oh, I can't really use this champion. He sucks. To be honest, he's the best counter to HP burn in the entire game. If we are talking about Gizmak, Vulcanos, Sulfurion, all of the champions that will melt Stone Skin in PvP, Ashnar is the answer to it. Siege mode. This is actually so much better the passive right now. Plus, of course, his entire kit. Weaken HP burn on all enemies, and also places an HP burn debuff on all allies for 2 turns, okay? Which will heal them. Then fills the turn meter of all allies by 30%. So he can be a turn meter booster as well while he is landing HP burn too, guys. Good for PvE as well. Hydra. This one instantly activates all of the HP burn on all enemies and allies, so you're gonna get healed. Whenever a debuff, an HP burn debuff is activated on an enemy by this skill, decreases their resistance by 10, stacking up to 100. And whenever an HP burn is activated on an ally, increases their resistance. And also fills the turn meter by 5 for each HP burn activated on enemies. The A1 right now has a chance to increase the duration of all debuffs on the target, which is much, much better. And the second form can actually do a bit of damage, guys. Honestly, he's so much better than he was before. So the passive is pretty much the same, but you're going to ignore 20% of the target's defense if they are under HP burn. This skill right here, AoE attack, self buff will increase crit damage with defense up. You're going to have Provoke, which is great for Hydra as well. And just in general, it's going to be massive Faction Wars, Siege Mode, Curse City. This attack cannot be a weak hit when the enemies have HP burn. This one, a single target hit, which applies a debuff spread effect, taking all of the debuffs and placing them on all of the other enemies, and then repeats the attack on all enemies, increases the duration of all debuffs on all enemies by a turn, and both attacks will ignore 20% of the target's defense on top of the passive, right? And defense down on the A1. Much, much better. Oh my god, I cannot actually believe it that we got another mythical. Most likely, I will empower my main Ashnar. I don't think there's any point for me to keep 2 at the moment, to be honest with you guys. I wish it would have been a nice or a Commodus or somebody that I do not have. But you know what? A mythical is a mythical, and I'm going to freaking take it and bring me that nice and Commodus right here. Back-to-back mythicals in your dreams, Skratch. Don't be too greedy. Leave some for the rest of us. We got a Tanasil right here. He's not really gonna be important even for Faction Wars, to be honest. Like, his faction, you don't really need him, to be honest with you guys. How many points you're getting for a mythical? 1,000? Or you're getting more than that? So champion chase, where are we? 1,753 epic champions. Yeah, 1,000 for a mythical champion. Hey, I'm definitely taking that. That just made our life so much easier to get to 3,000 points. And for once, when I was maybe considering in wailing out a little bit to try and get the champion chase tournament done, there's no mythical books in here. So guess what, Plarium? I won't be spending anything else because I don't want the legendary books. I would love the mythical books. And one thing to keep in mind, we're not going to have a hero path or a deck of fate or any type of events for the fusion soul, guys. As you guys can probably notice, is the main reward for the first place in the champion chase tournament. So most likely, they're not going to do any other event whatsoever, which is actually good for all that I care, to be honest with you guys. Void Shards. Let's crack on it. If we bring in a legendary from here, it would be absolutely amazing. Cena is my most wanted, but I'm gonna be super happy with the 10x champion as well. 1,000%. I'm gonna be very happy with that too. I'm gonna be very happy with that as well. So we got an Arbalaster. Nothing funky. Some epics would be nice, game maybe, to make sure we are getting to those freaking 3,000 points. You know, a few of them, maybe. Hello? Hello? Maybe give us a few of them. Come on. Give us an epic. Okay. It just doesn't seem like... oh, damn. It seems like I actually clicked one too many because I was going to do 10 pops. But hey, here we go. Void Legendary incoming. Double Void Legendary incoming, actually. Damn, I'm talking all this nonsense and we don't even get freaking epics. Ayla Life Braid, we got a Sabira. Sabira is actually pretty nice. I will definitely recommend you using her for Faction Wars, and that's mainly because you will have conditions where you need to basically manipulate the skills. So increase skills, decrease cooldowns of skills, and she can actually do it. Not the best to do it, but hey, she can definitely be helpful. Double Legendary! I'm feeling it, and I want it. I actually want it more than I'm feeling it, you know? Like, I really want to get a freaking double Legendary, man. Like, come on, game. Come on. Kafu, the Death Keeper. We got a Suwai Firstborn. A Mediterranean Legendary! No! No! No, 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 no. Supreme Kale. I hate the Supreme Champions. I mean, Supreme Gallic is dope and all that. I already have Supreme Kale, and I'm not using him anywhere, man. Come on, game. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. Do not get me wrong. A lot of you guys could gain massive, massive value from a Supreme Kale. Okay, hands down, progression-wise, he might be one of the most powerful progression champions in the entire game. I'm not going to take that away from him, to be honest with you guys. But my problem is that in the end game, he just drops, okay? You have an AoE attack with a weaken. The main thing is you do not require accuracy. That's the beauty of it, okay? And that's why he's so good for progression. You have poisons right here. Increases the duration of all enemy debuffs by a turn. Once again, no accuracy required. And right here, you're going to do an AoE attack, get increased accuracy on all of the team, and put decreased resistance on all of the enemies, which will bring down the threshold, the requirements for accuracy for your team by a lot, okay? So progression-wise, he's nuts because of it, okay? Really helpful. And the passive, yeah. I mean, what can I tell you guys? You know, like, yeah, good poisoner and all that. Progression-wise, maybe one day, who knows? He might be better. Who knows? But that's what we got. We got a legendary, okay? We got a legendary. Let's not cry about it. Move on to the next 9 Void Shards because I am feeling another legendary. I am feeling another legendary. That's why he's a 2x. Double chances to summon legendaries. Even though there's only a 1% chance, I know we can do it. I know we can do it. I know the game is extremely generous with me today because we got a freaking mythical. Come on, game. Come on. Inquisitor Shamael, nice. He's going to be great for Faction Wars 2. Hard mode. I'm kind of like mentioning this now, guys, because that's the new content. A lot of you guys might be interested in it. Basically, give him 3 buffs. He's going to one-shot pretty much everyone. right? But of course, with some decentish stats. Okay, we got John Cena. John Cena, but with a hammer rather than a wrestling chair, you know. Payne Smith, 4 more chances to get another legendary, guys. Can we make it happen? Damn, today was hype. Today was freaking hype. Stitch Beast, fully depletes the Terminator, not a bad rare if you need something like that. Today was actually hype. We got some pretty damn disgusting luck. A mythical and a freaking legendary. You know what? I'll definitely take that. Even though they're not my most wanted or anything like that, you can't have them all. You cannot have them all. Okay, and that's it. That's it for my summons, guys. Let's see how many points we actually accumulated in the Champion Chase Tournament. Oh, holy moly. We actually got 5,700. Seems like I'm on the first place. I'm ready to win that 5-star soul for this new OP fusion. Ding ding. Not OP at all, but hey, I'll take the legendary book. I'll take the chicken. I'll take the fragments. I'm not going to summon my fusion only during CVC, guys. Okay, so I would probably recommend you to do the same. Don't jump on it. Just wait for the fusion. Now, one thing that I'm the fusion. Wait for the CVC, which is next Tuesday. One thing that I'm very, very interested in is you guys think that they will ever bring in a Void Legendary in this faction that will get empowered by Supreme Kale? What do you guys think, huh? I feel like I tend to keep the dupes from all of the champions that I'm not really using, especially legendaries, right? Always with the same idea. Well, maybe they're gonna bring in a legendary that might get empowered by one of these random as legendaries that we're not really using at the moment. Like Ronda, for example, she was getting empowered by Cillian the Lucky, right? I did not have many copies of him because I never really summoned a lot of them. So I wasn't really able to empower Ronda too much. On the Barbarians, Cronum appeared, and guess what? I think he's empowered by Alton, if I remember it correctly. Then you have Xena that appeared out of nowhere, being empowered by freaking Elder Skarg. So, thankfully, I summoned tons of Elder Skarg, so I was able to do my Xena as well. But I'm always keeping that at the back, in the back of my mind, like, what if they're going to bring in a different champion that's going to get empowered by one of them? So that's why I will not basically empower my Dark Elf. You know, like my faction guardians are fine for the Dark Elves, but it's honestly no point in empowering him. I'm just gonna keep the other copy. You see, damn, I even have a 6-star for the other kill, man. I actually forgot about that part. That's even crazier, considering that I'm really not using him at all. But that was pretty much everything for the video, guys. I will empower my Ashnar, as I've mentioned. I definitely do not need 2 copies. Get him to +1. Now my collection of mythicals actually looks more disgusting, right? Like I have a +2, I have a +1, another +1, and I have a big variety of mythical champions. I got 1 Ashnar, and I got Androck from the Remnant summons. The rest were summoned from regular shards, of course, and this is free. This is free. I mean, free fusion. This is a hell of a grind, and Carnage a hell of a grind as well. But guys, that was pretty much everything for the video. I really wish you guys will have crazy luck like I did today. As usual, much love. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash a like, subscribe to the channel. Big shout out to Ituria Restart for sponsoring today's video again. And don't forget, if you want to pre-register for the game, guys, make sure you guys click on that link in the description down below. Plus, it really helps me a ton, and I really, really appreciate it. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.